Hi, my name is Menachem Mandel, and in this video I'll be showing you a dashboard I created using the latest version of IBM's Cognos Analytics tool, which is version 11.1, release 7. Now in this dashboard, I'll be showing you the absent hours for this company divided by the male and female employees. So on the left hand we have all the info of the male employees, on top a column chart showing the absent hours divided by the divisions of this company, and below that we have three pie charts for the age groups 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 and above, which is divided by the department names within each of these divisions. On the right hand of the dashboard we have the same thing, column chart on top for the females divided by the divisions of this company, and below that three pie charts for the age groups divided by the department names within each division. Now, before we go any further, I'd like to point out that this is fictional data, as I can show you when I was digging through the data that there are certain things that just aren't realistic. If I filter the age groups for the lowest, between 0 and 20, and then I go to the age and I sort ascending, you'll see that they have employees that are only 4 years old, 7 years old. I mean, they had the store manager that's only 4 years old, and the cashier that's 8 years old, and the meat cutter that's 9 years old. I mean, that's fictional data. Now, to move on, let's start with the one that has the lowest. It actually is the lowest by both male and female employees, but even though on the first glance it looks like the females are absent way more, in this division, if you filter it by the accounts payable, you'll see that the male employees have a 42.9% average of the whole division, while the females only have 8.4% of this whole division absent hours, which totals to 9 average hours, while this group over here has a total of 33 average hours, which just shows you that sometimes, yeah, the males do tend to be absent of work. Now, to move on, I'd like to show you an interesting thing I found over here under the executive division. Now, you see this only has 2 pie charts, and just to be clear, this is what I want to show you, that if there's a pie missing, it's not because they were very good and have 0 absent hours, it's because there are no employees under 30 years old in this division, which I can again show you from my data. If I go by division and filter it by executive and age group, I can go anything under 30. You'll see there's no data available because there simply aren't any employees in this division that are under 30 years old. It's not because they weren't absent, it's a pie missing because there are no employees. Just an interesting thing I'd like to show you. Moving on to this department, now even though you see that the females have a 69 average hours of being absent and the males only 43, it's not completely the same thing, because over here it's only 40 and above, while over here it's 30 and 40, with age group between 30 and 40 years old, so it's not completely the same. While over here, by the next biggest, by the females, which is also 69 absent hours, you do have an age group that's 30 to 40 on both sides. Well, over here they have 69, over here they only have 32. Now, to go even further, I'd like to show you something that I found, which is quite interesting. If I go back to the data, and I filter division by Infotech, and age group only 30 to 40, which we said we had by both the males and the females, you'll see that it's only one lady that had 69 average hours, while 4 females had 32, if I remember correctly. So that's quite amazing. One female employee had 69 hours, while 4 had 32. 4 male employees had 32. That's a quite interesting point. I mean, it's fictional data after all, but it's an interesting point. Now, that's all for today, but keep in mind the amazing stuff you could see from your data. Hope you liked it and enjoyed. Thank you.